The first prototype of the Swift UCAF technological demonstrator had begun its ground-level trials last week, and after the collected ground test data are in the required parameters, then preparation for the flight testing can be carried out in the next few weeks. While the 1-ton Swift UCAF is being used as a technological demonstrator for the 15-ton Aura autonomous stealth unmanned combat aerial vehicle, there are reports that the Swift will also go into production separately, and it will be used as an unmanned wingman bomber aircraft. The Swift has a wingspan of 5 meters and length of 4 meters, and has a flight endurance of 1 hour and command range of 200 kilometers. The Swift will initially be powered by a Russian NPO Saturn 36MT turbofan engine that will be replaced later by the indigenous small turbofan engine developed by the Gas Turbine Research Establishment. The Swift will be equipped with an electro-optic camera for intelligence surveillance, target acquisition and reconnaissance missions, and hardpoints will also be available for mounting of external stores like air-to-ground weapons. Hindustan Aeronautics will deliver 4 more Rafale Tejas light combat aircraft to the Indian Air Force this month. Officials have said that despite the second lockdown, HAL is on track to produce 10 more Tejas FOC fighters in this financial year by March 2022. The Indian Air Force will also start deploying the Tejas fighters on the Western Front near Pakistan from this month. That will also make space for the second Tejas squadron at the home base, which will later be deployed at the Srinagar Air Force Base to replace the MiG-21 squadron. The test of the Agni Prime next-generation missile has caught the attention of many Western defense analysts, and they came to a conclusion that the Agni Prime is not only the best in its class when compared to similar missiles in the region, but it is now counted among the best-in-class medium-range ballistic missiles in the world, which has borrowed newer technologies from Agni 4 and Agni 5 platform to increase accuracy and reliability. The Agni Prime is estimated to have a diameter of 1.2 meters and length of 10.5 meters, and an initial estimate of the missile indicates that it has the capability to hit targets at 2,700 kilometers with a 500 kilograms payload. Russian officials have said that Russia will soon offer the combat version of its Orion E-armed drone to the export customers, which is significant, as until now Russia had been trying to sell only the reconnaissance version of the drone. The Russian drone manufacturer Kronstadt Group has said that there is already interest from foreign clients, and the first expected deliveries outside Russia are expected by the end of this year. Rosaeronexport has said that the Orion E is cheaper, more efficient and of better quality than the Bayraktar TB2 drone of Turkey, in which Pakistan has also expressed deep interest. The Orion E has an operational range of 250 kilometers as compared to 150 kilometers of the Turkish TB2, and it can carry 250 kilograms payload as compared to 150 kilograms of the Turkish competitor. The DRDO-developed anti-drone system is likely to be deployed by the Indian Armed Forces very soon. That will be produced by Bharat Electronics Limited. Its radar system offers 360-degree coverage, and the system can detect and jam drones from a range of 3 kilometers, and it uses laser-based mechanism to target drones from a range of 2.5 kilometers. An expert has said that cost is the most important factor in countering enemy drones, and integrating twin launchers of man-portable air defense systems like the Igla or Stinger missiles on the Rudra armed helicopter can also be a cost-effective option. At a time when the employees of the Ordnance Factory Board were planning an indefinite strike from 26 July against the central government's move to dissolve the Ordnance Factory Board and replace it with 7 government-owned corporate entities, the Indian government has now come out with a new ordinance known as the Essential Defence Services Ordinance 2021, that prohibits any agitation and strike by anyone that is engaged in the production of defense equipment, operation or maintenance of any industrial establishment connected with the military, as well as those employed in repair and maintenance of defense products. Any person who commences a strike shall be punishable with imprisonment for a term of 1 year, or with a fine of 10,000 rupees or both.